So in our first reading from the book of the prophet Hosea writes when Israel is falling apart. 4 kings in a few years. Nobody asking God what he wants. Golden calves, idols on every hill. People trying to manipulate God for better crops. And palaces going up while the poor go hungry. This is the state of Israel that Hosea is speaking to. And what does this mean for us on this random Tuesday evening in our little section of the world in 2026? First, it's an invitation for us to check our decision making. Remember, Israel set up kings without God's consent. That's not the way he wanted them to be ruled and to form their rule of government. So we make big decisions all the time, right? About jobs, relationships, money, without stopping to ask, Lord, what do you want? You know, in 12 years, you'd be surprised. Well, I don't know if you'd be surprised, if you would or wouldn't be surprised, how many couples I've worked with and prepared to get married who had never stopped to ask if this is, Lord, do you want us to get married to each other? It's a very important question. Maybe something you guys want, but it's what God wants for you. You know. So big matters, small matters. Do we ask these, So just try this before your next major choice. I mean, even a minor one, right? Spend 10 minutes in silence and actually ask. It may seem silly, but just simply ask. Don't just follow the crowd, the culture, or what you think your own desires are. Lord, what do you want? I want you to take over my life, to take ownership of it. I truly want to follow your will. Second, name your calf. Not just lefty or righty. No, I mean your, see those golden bulls were Israel's way of controlling God. We made the golden calf, these idols that human beings create. We all have these things, and they're ways of seeking to control God. If I can make God tangible, maybe I can manipulate him, control him, guarantee some type of outcome. Our own golden calves look different. Maybe it's the portfolio we check obsessively, the screen that numbs us, the shopping that fills the emptiness. At least shopping in the old days, you at least got some exercise. You at least got something out of it. But now, it's too easy. So what are you trying to control? Maybe this is the invitation this week is maybe to fast from one thing you use to feel secure and see what God wants to give you instead. Third, build justice. See, they built palaces while neighbors starved. Just look around our own community this week. Who's being left out? Maybe buy some extra supplies and bring it to the food pantry. Call someone lonely. Write a letter to a loved one. Or even to someone maybe you haven't talked to in a while and say, you know what, let me just check in. See, justice isn't a program, it's a decision you make, right? See, sow the wind, reap the whirlwind, but sow faithfulness, and you reap peace. Let's just start today.